What is going on, people? Right, cool. Let me just set this one up because this one is going to be mad interesting. Now, I wasn't going to put a video out on this, but then quite a few people got in touch with me and they were like, Hops, man, we want to know what your opinion is. We want to know your opinion on this Dior Stone Island drop. And to be honest with you, yeah, no, I thought it was interesting, so I thought, you know what, you lot are asking for it, so I'm gonna drop a video. Now, what I would say first of all is this is just my personal opinion. My opinion doesn't mean much. People are gonna have mixed responses on this, but I'm gonna give you my thoughts. Take it with a pinch of salt. Doesn't mean a lot. Some people get very upset when I have an opinion on things, but we all have an opinion on things. But anyway, less waffle. Let's just get straight into this video. So let's get straight into it. So first things first, you lot already know Stone Island dropped a collaboration with Dior just the other day. It was a surprise collaboration. There didn't seem to be any advanced preview news about it. So when everyone saw it, it was a complete shock, a shock drop. That is a marketing strategy in itself. In my opinion, when a brand does that and doesn't say anything and keeps it quiet and just drops something on you like that, it's a marketing tactic. They're trying to bring kind of like, oh my gosh, wow, shock value, you know, because this is something that we haven't really seen Stone Island do before in the past. We've never really seen them collaborate with a luxury brand, as far as I'm aware, you know. Louis Vuitton, right, so here it is. So the Dior Stone Island collab is here, and it's the stuff that Stoney fans dream of. This is clearly written by someone who has no idea about Stone Island, in my opinion. Okay, no offense, Mr. Adam Cheong. So this is the Stone Island bag by the looks of it. It's a round bag, got the Stone Island emblem on there, Dior, Dior, Dior 4 times, just in case you wasn't aware that it was Dior. We got this, which looks like some type of rain jacket with the Stone Island badge now on the arm, using the white and black Stone Island badge, which means it's new materials for Stone Island's collection. And then we've got the little Dior sign just above it. I'm not a fan. I'm not really a fan of that. Next thing, we got this jacket, which has got all this flowery stuff on it. Then we've got this, the badge on the arm again. We've got these shorts. I don't really like this jacket. I don't think it's very nice. I think a lot of the comments that I got from Stone Island collectors, it's quite feminine. We've got this vest, which obviously Stone Island have done a lot of vests. Again, we've got the arm badge on the pocket, Dior sign, got the shorts matching. Some people said they quite like this. We've got this, I forgot what they call this now, like a duvet kit, which has got a Stone Island badge on it as well. We've got this jacket. This jacket actually doesn't look too bad, to be fair. I'm just not a fan of this Dior and Stone Island mix. I'm not a fan of the Dior and the Stone Island mixing together. I don't think it looks good, but that's just my opinion. Lots of people are gonna absolutely love it. So there were some other pieces. I think there was a leather jacket. I think that was the only thing that I thought that was quite nice. But what I thought was interesting is when they said the Dior Stone Island collab is here, and it's the stuff that Stoney fans dream of. I mean, obviously, they've got to write to big up the all of these articles, GQ and Hypebeast. They're all going to have to write positive stuff because it's Stone Island Dior would have sent them this and said, look, write a good piece on it, and they'd have to write a good piece. So this is what this is. It's just jazzed up stuff. So you're not going to get the real grassroots of what people think. And to get the real grassroots of what people think, what you got to do is go onto social media, because people will tell you their thoughts on socials and what they think. So if this is the stuff that Stoney fans dream of, then it should mention that in the Instagram account on Stone Island's Instagram account. So let's go through that, because I thought it was quite funny. Here we go. So we've got some comments. Welcome to the block out party. Enjoy it. I don't know what that means. Here someone says, this serves no one. Can someone tell me why they saying Stone Island died? Someone here is saying that the collaboration is so sick. So someone is says what in the cluster, yeah, whatever. Right, boys. SI died. Look at that. 69 comments. A moment of silence for our beloved Stone Island. 134 likes. Is this the stuff that Stone Island fans are dreaming of? Someone's written in Italian. He's done a face palm, so we know that's not a negative. That's a negative comment. Here we go. As a long-time Stone Island collector, our fam is feeling the collab and cannot wait to see the entire release. Traditionalists might disagree, but Dior is a rich brand with beautiful history, and this partnership will fly off the shelves. True, it will fly off the shelves. People will buy it. People will buy it. And its partnership will fly off the shelves. We are going to tap in. It sucks. It's sad to watch. So I think we're getting the gist here that it's very mixed. Some people like it, some people don't. People that tend to have a newer introduction to Stone Island will like this. People that will have the older introduction to Stone Island, they may not like it, okay? So let's get on to the collection. So this collection was done by a chap called Kim Jones. So he's designed the collection. He is the head designer over at Dior, creative designer at Dior. And that was from 2018. Before that, he was at Louis Vuitton from 2011 to 2018, where he was credited for actually taking their collection to an even higher end at Louis Vuitton with regards to their menswear. But if you know Louis Vuitton and if you know Dior, they're all sitting under the same house or the same conglomerate, which is LVMH. Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, Moet Group, which owns a whole bunch of other brands, including Moet, Chandon, Hennessy, Louis Vuitton, Dior, and there's a whole bunch. So here we can see Tiffany, Celine, Louis V, Fendi, Bulgari, Rimowa, Tag, Givenchy, Kenzo. Look at all these brands that they own. I mean, what happens in the industry, or what's been happening in the industry, it's been consolidated by a lot of the big brands. So you also have Kering, which has Gucci and a whole bunch of other brands. You have a New Guards Group, which has, I mean, I don't know what's happened to them if they're still going, but they've got the Palm Angels, they've got the Virgil Abloh's Off-White, Heron Preston, a lot of these streetwear brands, and so forth. So there's a lot of consolidation in the industry. So what's happened obviously is from Louis Vuitton, they've said, look, you've done a really good job here. LVMH is doing really well. We need you to get over to Dior. Because when you check it, Dior wasn't really popular pre-2018, really. It was really like old money that was into Dior. Dior only really became, in my opinion, from what I've seen of the market, it wasn't hot property before 2018. I mean, it was with old money, but not like how it is now. How it is now is people go crazy over Dior. Just to let it be known, I'm not a fan of Dior. I'm not really a fan of Louis Vuitton. I used to be. I used to buy a lot of their wallets. Every year, I used to go in there with my mum, buy a wallet. My mum would get a bag and would love it, but I had a poor experience in there, so I said, you know what, let me stop supporting this thing because it don't make no sense to me anymore, okay? They do some nice stuff, don't get me wrong. I think the quality of their bags and stuff has gone down, like a lot of these guys, personally, but I think they do some nice aesthetically looking stuff. Would I buy Louis Vuitton? Probably no. I've never really been a fan of Dior. I just think it's quite, I don't know, the opulence is just a bit. If you know my videos and if you watch the channel a lot, you'll know that Dior, Gucci, I don't have anything personal against them, but they're just not really brands that I tend to gravitate towards. I just think this whole, £600 t-shirt, all this type of stuff. And let's just quickly go over to Dior's site, just have a look. I mean, predominantly it's really more of a women's brand. Really, it's only, again, as of 2018, I would say that guys have more gotten into as Kim Jones has gotten into it, that the men's collection has really started to kind of take off and get quite popular. Now, do they do some nice stuff? Yeah, I've been on there and I thought, these guys, they do some nice stuff. They do some nice bits, as we will see. But what I find really off-putting about it is the pricing. I just think the pricing is I just think it's crazy. Okay, so let's look at ready to wear. So here we go. So here, look, t-shirts for 680, jackets for 2,450, and I get it. I'm not the demographic. I'm not going to spend that money on this stuff. This is literally stuff for millionaires. Let's be real. People that earn high net worth value individuals. This is who it's targeted for. I mean, look at this polo shirt, £1,150. Again, I'm just not the demographic, so it doesn't appeal to me. But what you're getting is a lot of people gravitating towards it because they know when they wear it, obviously, people are gonna go, "Oh my gosh, you're wearing Dior, it's so expensive." Yeah, so that's the real reason why people buy this stuff. Let's be real. I mean, look at this really plain polo here for £820. I just think it's overly done, but that is all part of the marketing. That is all part of it, and they make, they sell and people love it. So, and that's fine. As I said, take what I say with a pinch of salt. There's clearly a market for all of this stuff. Okay. So anyway, let's see what we get here. Okay. So it's on Stone Island's website. So let's have a look. So here we go. So that's him. That's Mr. Kim Jones there. To be honest with you, this jacket is quite hard. I do like the jacket. I'm not going to lie. This jacket, very nice. Very nice. And if it's using some of the Stone Island's materials, the thick leather jackets and stuff, then this will be nice. It's probably going to be very, very expensive. I mean, remember when Nike done the collaboration with Dior and they brought out, was it the Air Forces? Were they not like 2,500 for trainers? So you can imagine now what is going to happen with the jacket. It's going to be super expensive, but this looks nice. And I think one of the reasons why I like it is the Dior sign is also kind of in black, so you don't really get to see it too much. And I think that's what I don't really like about the rest of the collection, is that you've got the Dior sign and the Stone Island together. For me personally, again, it's just me, my opinion doesn't mean much. I think it looks tacky. I think it looks quite tacky in my opinion. I don't know. You know what I think when I see this? Okay, some people are going to get upset with me on this, but I think Chinese counterfeits when I see stuff like this, because I know they like doing stuff, the brands and putting it together. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So that's the only thing that I like from the collection, to be honest with you. This knit actually looks okay. That's kind of like my style. I'm not sure about the colour. When I was younger, I would have rocked a colour like that, but not now. The bag, I don't really like the bag. I don't think the bag is very cool. Key rings. I mean, apparently this is going to be quite a big collection of stuff. There's going to be a lot from this collection. Now, why has Stone Island partnered with Dior? Arguably the most luxurious brand in the world, alongside LVMH, the most luxurious fashion brand in Paris.